I'm in one of our language rooms with our head of languages, Mr. D'Souza. Mr. D'Souza, why choose Spanish GCSE?
Well, Spanish is a beautiful language that is spoken over 22 countries. It's also a life skill, so our students won't only be learning a language or a subject to sit an exam at the end. They will be learning a life skill which they can use in the future whenever they want to go to Spain or somewhere else in the Hispanic world. They'll be able to order food in a restaurant, they'll be able to translate it for their parents, and have fun whilst learning a language. It's highly valued by employers as well.
Sounds fantastic. Where might it lead our students?
Some students might want to do Spanish A-level after year 11. We have a number of students who have gone on to do Spanish at university. We have had students in the past as well who wanted to move to Spain and work there and live the culture that they learn whilst studying GCSE.
Hi Shreya, why did you choose GCSE Spanish?
I chose GCSE Spanish because I already speak another language at home, and I think it's really helpful to kind of enhance that learning and think about those skills that I already have and use them for another language that can be used in 20 different countries. I think it's like the third most spoken language in the world, which is really useful for employers and universities and things like that.
Hi Amani, why did you choose GCSE Spanish?
I really enjoyed Spanish in year 7 and 8, and I thought the culture was really enriching. Going into each lesson, you never know what you were going to get, so it was really exciting.
Fantastic. And what sorts of things do you do in the lessons?
Well, as I said, you never know what you're going to get, whether it be reading skills, listening, speaking. You really get to do loads of different things, which is why it's really great to choose.
Hi Connie, why did you choose GCSE Spanish?
It's not even like having a second language is really useful, not even for learning the language, it's the skills you have to learn that language, which is useful, and also just learning about the culture. It's so enriching.
What sort of skills do you use in lessons?
So with writing, you have to form sentences. It's very much like maths or like any science. You have to form the equation and then you get that. So it's just
putting everything together,
yeah.
Building it up, and then you get sort of that satisfaction at the end, I guess, with the speaking element of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Hi Bella, why GCSE Spanish?
Well, one of the main factors was I can pronounce Spanish much better than French. I found French really hard, so that was a main factor. But I think I just enjoy the culture and tradition background because we learn about that as well. So that was more interesting for me than the French, yeah.
And in the lessons, what sort of aspects of the culture do you explore?
We learned a lot about festivals in year 10, and we learned a lot about the food as well, which is very interesting actually because I didn't know anything about Spanish culture really before that.
And that's great, I guess, if you get to visit.
Yeah, which we did in year 10 as well, so yeah.
So a good trip too.
Yeah, 100%. Go Spanish.
Thank you. Good luck with the rest of the GCSE.